Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We're playing Octopath Traveller 2. And I did a bunch of path action stuff in this city. And I'm ready to jump into the story. Actually, just a heads up. I am pretty sure I forgot to mention here. So all you need to do to finish the side quest here is beat her. Well, mug her with Oswald and beat her, and it will basically give you, where is it? It was here. So it'll give you Alluring Ribbon, which basically allows you to encounter more enemies. So if ever you want to get a rare monster or whatnot, that's your ribbon. I guess you can call it that. I did get a few interesting weapons. So the Sanctum Sword, the Quick Cloak, Great Helm, which I will probably give to him. His critical would go down though. Actually, I might give this stuff to... Yeah, I might give this stuff to, what's her name? Throne. Because I'm thinking about using her for the next battle and changing up Agnia. But I'll start the mission and then go from there. But just to give you guys a heads up of where I found these items, most of them are in here. You can get a few good items by just stealing or buying it from here. I would strongly recommend buying it. Alright, I can't see it, but you'll get basically, I believe the Sanctum Sword. No, not the Sanctum Sword, the Quick Cloak and the Great Helm from this guy here. I bought them because it was like 8% chance of stealing it with Throne. And then you'll get the Sanctum Sword from her, which is the same 8% chance of getting it from with Throne. So I would strongly recommend just buying it off. If you still have that guy that gives you 20% off, you'll save probably like 8 grand or something like that. So it's decent. And I had like 400,000 or something like that worth of leaves, so I was like, why not? But yeah, this guy actually has an interesting attack. It's just that it's basically just says it's 4 times attacks with a sword, which Hikari already has. What's it called? He already has a skill that lets you attack like 3 times without boost, and the more boost you increase, the more times you attack. So I thought it was kind of pointless. But you'll also get, I don't know if I got it here. Yeah, I did. So there's a chest here you can get, and that's about it of the important stuff. Let's jump into Temenos' Stormhail route. Temenos pays a visit to the Sacred Guard headquarters in Stormhail. He intends to interrogate Vados, the architect, who is being held on suspicion of having murdered the Pontiff. Let's go.
Stormhail, home to the headquarters of the Sacred Guard, and the last place in which I expected to receive a reply to my letter. Mint has lost none of her penchant for procedure, I see.
Dear Temenos, Are you well? For my part, I am pleased to say that the investigation has calmed at last. Whenever I think upon the late pontiff, a tightness seizes my chest. Nevertheless, I forge ahead.
She's so graceful.
I received your letter gladly. I understand the Sacred Guard's headquarters is your next destination. I pray you'll not quarrel with them, despite your, shall we say, strained relationship. As ever, our door is open to you should you need rest. May the dawn bring good tidings and good fortune. Mint.
So elegant, so graceful. Can't find women like that these days. I jest, I joke, I joke.
Mint is as meddlesome in print as in person.
Yeah, I don't know if meddlesome is the right word.
I won't be returning anytime soon, which I'm sure she'll be displeased to hear.
This guy is a...
Very well then, to work.
He's a Sigma.
And to the Sacred Guard. For the interrogation of one Vados, the architect.
Let's go. Banter time. Ack. Oh dear. Are you alright? I'm fine. This happens all the time. I'm glad you're unhurt, but what caused you to fall so much in first place? Well, I practice such difficult routines all the time. You see. Yet you trip over nothing just now, no? Now that just ain't true. Then by all means continue tumbling to the floor with reckless abandon. If nothing else, it managed to take my mind off things and bring a smile to my face. Well, I suppose that's not nothing. That's funny. The Pit of Darkesh. I've come here more times than I care to remember. I had to see the Pit of Darkesh just south of here for myself. The root of the seven source, if I'm not mistaken. And a pit full of nothing but mystery. I knew the moment I laid eyes on it that my research would be a lifelong pursuit. Fascinating. I'd like to see it for myself. You had better prepare yourself accordingly if you do go. Countless scholars have died trying to explore it. Then what made you devote your life to researching something so dangerous as the one true magic? I have to know the truth, it's that simple. One sympathizes. We humans are drawn to such perilous mysteries. Yeah, I guess he's one to talk. Alright, let's change for Throne, Agnia. And I guess we'll leave Hikari there. Yeah, we'll leave Hikari there, because he's going to be basically my powerhouse. Whoever the boss is. Okay. Let's do a few things though. Reaper Blade. I think I'm going to go with the Sanctum. Increase that speed. She'll need to get a job as the apothecary. Equipment. Alright, we've got the Imperial Axe, the double tomahawk. She won't really need that, to be honest. Then again, yeah, for basically what's it called? Dark magic? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, silver, critical evasion, great helm. She's definitely getting this. Why did I give this to him? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It would bring down... I guess it makes sense. The Sanctum Sword. I think we're good. Let's look for skills equipped. Okay, that should be fine. I think we're good. Should we jump in now? Yeah, why not? I did get all of this.
The crows dither and squawk in their nest as ever. It leaves me cold every time I lay eyes upon it.
Move! Move, I say! Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me. Are you
Obviously,
hurt?
it's Crick.
Oh, quite. Mortally wounded, in fact.
As I live and breathe, Temenos. If you've come all this way, then... You're here to interrogate Vados, aren't you?
Indeed. And what has you so flustered?
Truth be told, I've overslept.
That's relatable.
And now you're in quite the rush. Newly anointed, are we? Then use the following as your excuse. Forgive me, but I had to receive the unexpected visitor from the Inquisition.
But that would be a lie.
The path to adulthood is paved with benign lies, Crick.
I will not stand for you treating me like a child.
Oh? I believe all I've done is offer you an alibi.
So you did, and I am left wondering why. You must have designs.
You mustn't doubt people so.
No. No. I cannot abide this. I shall accept the punishment for my tardiness.
Serves me right for trying to repay a debt.
What debt?
The fact that you saved our lives. Once or twice.
How fares Vados since his capture?
I do not know. I was not with him the whole time. I was only to escort him to the Sacred Guard's headquarters. He is being held somewhere within its confines, I imagine.
Would you arrange a meeting with him for me? I promise you I would do it myself, were I on better terms with the Sacred Guard.
Consider it done, Temenos.
Night Crick, what brings you here?
The Inquisitor has come from the church. He requests a meeting with Vados the Architect, whom I brought here not days ago.
The Inquisitor sounds so cool, though, I have to say.
Just a moment. My apologies, but I see no record of his arrival. In fact, I do not see the name Vados written anywhere at all.
How can that be? Search once more, I beg you. There must be some mistake.
Of course not.
I assure you, I've looked over the ledger numerous times. There is no mistake.
I don't understand.
Come, Crick. Let us return later.
Quick reminds me of... I'll say it later.
You're certain you delivered him here?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Then perhaps the Sacred Guard has stricken his name from the ledger. For some reason or other.
How dare you? That cannot be! A messenger of the gods would never distort the truth.
Not even if their gods willed it done?
You dare utter such blasphemy!
The truth is a thing to be discerned with one's own eyes, Crick. Not even the gods deserve our unquestioning loyalty.
Amen.
Who are you?
I understand that your faith is shaken. But I ask you, do you not wish to know the truth? We must investigate the Sacred Guard. Will you join me?
So, before this conversation happened, I was just about to say that Crick reminds me of a person I knew that believe or gave the benefit of the doubt more often than he should have. And when you showed him evidence of not even foul play, but just like certain systems, how they work, what they're for, and so forth, that's exactly the reaction that he got, like that he gave me. And it's so well portrayed in this that like I could tell right away that this conversation was about to happen. So yeah, I just wanted to say. But anyways, let's get back to it.
If so, then I ask you to search for any other records of Vados' arrival. I shall search our surroundings for anything unusual. Good luck, Crick.
I have to say, ooh, who's this? Wasn't this supposed to be Vados? Or I guess maybe he's just part of the same organization? I'm not sure. That's blood.
Bloodstains. What you seek lies just ahead, they say. And also, beware, danger lurks here. Identify yourself. Of course, I know why you've come. Put simply, you mean to eliminate me.
Temenos!
Creek to the rescue again.
Crick!
I'm glad you're safe. You've a Sanctum Knight by your side, you know. Perhaps you could rely on the power of a God's Blade such as me.
He says, newly anointed.
That hood. Are they from the Sacred Guard? Who are you? Show yourself!
Oh, thought there was gonna be a showdown in the cemetery.
We must not follow them too far, Crick.
But Temenos!
My debts to you multiply, Crick.
Cease your worrying over these debts.
So, you renounce your gods?
I wish to believe in the gods, as I wish to believe in you.
Then allow me to thank you for your trust. We must press onward. We've yet to find what we're searching for.
Ooh, more banter. This is war. How do you mean? There should be only peace across this land. Instead, there are so many corpses. We may as well be standing on a battlefield. Indeed, it is painful to witness. In one sense, you might say we are waging an invisible war. Then who is our enemy? Our mission is to answer that question. Very well, I shall aid you in your quest, Temenos. More heartening words were never spoken. Nice.
It's Vados the Architect.
Okay, so they just got rid of the evidence.
But why?
What an unfortunate end for the wicked Vide's servant. How fares your investigation, Crick?
I searched the Sacred Guard's own records, but there is truly no mention of his arrival.
But we gave it to the higher ups, right? Like it was like a captain, I forget the name. They were transporting.
Someone ordered this done, Crick. Someone connected to the Sacred Guard itself.
Surely not.
They used Vados and then had him killed.
You're lying. I don't believe you. The Sacred Guard would never.
He's still in denial. Oh well. Little Crick.
Temenos, is there anything in which I can place my faith?
Nah. His architecture, his mind's architecture is breaking.
That you must find out for yourself. Though I must warn you, there are few things worthy of our faith.
Though I must warn you, there are few things worthy of our faith. No truer words have been spoken. That is so deep.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you? You doubt anything and everything in this world.
Doubt is what I do.
I hail from a noble house, albeit one fallen from grace. My parents taught me to steal, to use others as a stepping stone to my own success. but I couldn't bring myself to believe that is the sum total of this life. Then the Inquisitor paid me a visit and told me something I'll never forget. A noble flame burns within you. Those words gave me something to believe in. For the first time in my life, I left home and joined the Order of the Sacred Flame. The world is a cruel and irrational place. I wanted something to believe in, something to hold fast to. I want to extend a hand to the weak and cleave the wickedness from this world. I wish to be that sword for the people.
Well, that is just lovely in its naivety.
Yeah, a little bit, but I still find that honorable.
Do not mock me, Temenos. I meant what I said.
The Inquisitor you met. His name was Roy, was it not?
So you knew him?
I'd a strange affinity for him, yes. Come to think of it, you resemble one another. You both share a rigid sense of morality that makes you honest to your own detriment.
You know, when people start talking like this, it always leads to one thing.
Roy preceded me as Inquisitor. However, he embarked on an investigation into the Church, but never returned.
Yes, I'm aware.
The Church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets. Those were his final words to me. Those words cemented in me a distrust of the Church and a desire to expose the truth. And they are a dying wish I intend to honor. Mind you, I do not intend to find and kill whoever is behind this. I simply wish to bring the truth to light. Long have I searched for it, and at last it is close at hand.
I am beginning to believe it myself. The Sacred Guard is hiding something.
You've made great strides this day, Crick.
Now, who could be the mastermind? Let us review what we know, Temenos.
No, that is enough for today.
Are you joking?
I feel fatigue setting in, and besides... You were injured in the attack, were you not?
What, this?
You must take care of yourself, Crick. We charge headlong into danger.
Understood, Temenos. But do be honest with me. You're allowed to say you just want time alone to think.
That's delightfully perceptive of you, Crick.
I can see that.
Good night, Temenos.
Good night.
Alright, make for the inn. Actually, did I even check these? Yeah, I did. think both of them were ice attacks. Oh no, I already had that. Okay. Let's go. I also checked this guy, right? I did. Okay. Stay the night. Hey, look, it's Crick.
Before Vados was murdered, he killed the pontiff, an apothecary, and a scholar. The problem is, someone must have forced him to do it. And this won't end until we find out who. We need more evidence.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
Those words. I must learn more about them. Here it is. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. It's a verse from the Book of Night.
The Book of Night.
As if it weren't surprising enough that these stacks lay hidden in our headquarters. How did Vados come to know a verse from this, of all tomes? I simply do not understand. Nevertheless, this may be the key we've been looking for. I must inform Temenos.
I have a strange feeling that he's not going to make it to Temenos.
Think, Temenos. Whoever is behind this plot ordered the pontiff and the others murdered, and their pages from the Book of Night taken. Who would do such a thing? There must be something I've overlooked. Perhaps I should search the premises of the Sacred Guard once more.
He's sleeping. No, that's Crick, isn't it?
Temenos. Temenos.
The next morning. I wonder what all those people are doing over there. Wait, why can't I get past them? I guess I have to go down?
What's happened now? This is quite a crowd.
There's someone laying.
It's one of them from the Sacred Guard, isn't it? How'd this happen?
Ah, it's Crick.
No. Gods be merciful.
My apologies. Would you let me through? Crick! He He's dead. But why? He's got something in his hand. A scrap of paper. From a book?
Surrender yourself not onto silent dust, for the light shall fade.
These words.
Stand back! Clear path!
This isn't a show. Go about your days.
What are you doing here? Be on your way.
He was my friend. I wish to aid in the investigation of his death.
I failed to see how you'd be anything more than dead weight. Be gone.
Wow.
Crick. Your clue is safe with me, and it was not gathered in vain. I shall follow the path you have laid out before me. The truth lies in the flame.
Ooh, detective mode time. Let's solve this murder.
Crick, I swear to you I will carry on the work you were torn from yesterday. And so, I must be off.
I like the music in the background. Okay, so we're going up there. Piece of cake.
Given the scrap of paper in his hand, he must have been poring over the works in this room. Though I cannot imagine what would be so sensitive as to warrant killing a man for laying eyes upon it. Did he go elsewhere after procuring this clue? Why is this book upside down? And the creation of heaven and earth, no less. Surely it's not the first to be put back in haste, but... Wait a moment. There's something scrawled on the back of the shelf. Break the earth's shackles and look to the heavens. That's a bit too much to ascribe to coincidence. I'll be sure to look into these heavens.
I don't understand any of that. I guess that's the heavens. Oh, there it is.
Let's see. I've come here in search of the heavens, and yet... What's this? Some sort of mechanism? That sounded like a lock opening.
Okay, find the source of the noise. Is that a door down there? Yeah, it kind of did look like a door from the beginning.
A secret door. You became a true knight before you passed, Crick. No ordinary man would notice such a thing. I'm going to find the truth, Crick. The truth you were diligently working toward.
Alright, we're at... Okay, wait, let me just double check a few things. Equipped. Advanced magic. Evasive maneuvers. Let's take that out. And put this on. What's this? Max SP by 50. I guess I could take that out later. Raise the amount of HP restored. Yeah, that's kind of useless. That's pretty good, actually. The equipping character will recover once per battle upon being... this stops him from dying? Okay, okay, so let's take this off. Let's put Rise again. Let's take this out and put this here. Alright, I think we're good. Enemies galore.
Out of my way.
That's good.
Prepare yourself.
How about we go with this? Okay, nope. Now we can
My
get
turn.
swords. Steel. 77% chance is pretty good. Okay, I guess not.
To work.
Light damage. Decent.
Now then.
How about fire damage?
Fire. Burn. You're finished.
Yowza.
I've gained valuable insight.
Nice. Okay, a level up is a good thing. We're going down for that chest. Gleaming amulet. Okay, reduces light damage. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh dear.
That's what I meant.
You won't be needing that.
Cleaning time.
How about we use this?
Cleave! So that's your weakness.
One broken.
Thinking time.
Cleric.
Don't mind
Let's go
if I
with
do.
this. Second one broken.
Now it begins.
I guess if I can use Squall.
Allow me. You've been exposed.
Yes.
Who's next?
Third broken.
What a show.
I could probably steal. 90% is
Thanks.
pretty good. Always a good item to get.
Now then.
I
Calculations
basically
complete.
just go Elemental Barrage and finish him off.
Indulge me for a moment.
Oh wow. He
Study harder.
smoked up and disappeared. Cinder, I guess. Just Cinder. Boom. Boom.
I'll do what I must.
Okay, so remember when I said we had to find items
Here I come.
from what's it called? From actually I'll just do this. From enemies.
Next.
And I just
Ready?
okay, well. Let's break him.
Very well.
And we'll just
I
defend.
think not.
Thinking time.
Defend.
No.
I actually want to try something. Oh, okay, no, it's only on him. That's kind of lame.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, I can give that to someone else as well. So in that case, let's just wait.
To work. I
Defend.
think not.
My turn.
I guess I'll defend
Not this
as well.
What to do?
Let's
Thanks.
steal. Nice.
So it goes.
But that's not the item I was looking for, so I think it is those elemental creatures.
Stay aside or fight.
Okay.
Now then.
I guess I should just go with Cleric.
Don't mind if I do.
Ready? Clean.
Boom.
Prepare yourself.
There we go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
You
Oh, well.
won't be needing that.
I think we'll survive.
Prepare yourself.
Pretty sure they'll
How's this?
take care of everything.
Who's next? Now.
Broken. Oh, just 3.
Bravo,
Oh, well.
Hikari.
Let's heal the
Heal.
wounds.
That's a hope. Now then. Calculations
Should finish him off.
I've seen worse methods.
Easy. Okay. And I knew there was something behind here. 15,000 leaves. There's nothing in the back over here.
Stand aside or fight.
Okay, so axes and
What to do?
let's just go with this for now.
Clean.
To work.
Cleric.
You won't be needing that.
Still have one.
This isn't ideal.
You
Thinking
think?
time. They're broken.
Break him.
Here I come.
There's a good chance he finishes him off if I do it fast.
Sorry.
Good.
What a show.
Thief.
Ah,
100%. Olive of life, medium.
Very well.
I can live with that. Cleric.
You won't be needing that.
Wow, that's so much
Now
SP.
it begins.
We could just go to
My blade
this.
sings. I
Yeah.
still have much to learn.
Killed everything. Hikari is way too strong. Ooh, there's a chest down there. Can not go that way?
Stand aside or fight.
Uh-oh. You were caught by surprise. What? No.
Too slow.
Okay, that thing is strong.
Cleaning time.
That thing is very, very strong.
You're
Is he
too kind.
defense? Yes, he is. That's perfect.
I need a plan.
How about... Actually, how about this?
Let me look at you.
Okay, good. That does
Oh
help
dear.
me out quite a bit.
You won't be needing that.
48.
Prepare yourself.
I am not sure if I want to do that. I'll attack this guy instead. Ouch. Steal defense. That's a good thing that he's getting defense.
Now it begins. Now!
Broke him.
What a show.
Steal 20. Alright, let's
Thanks.
steal from him. Take him out.
Oh dear.
Oh, I didn't attack. That's not so great. Let's do that.
Many thanks.
Alright,
Thinking
let's do
Don't
this.
mind if I do.
This guy in Stone Rain.
Oh dear.
Wait a second. Automatically revives after you being incapacitated. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's good. Why not? Let's just heal.
Cleaning time.
33% chance. Why not? Let's
Thanks.
give it a shot. And that didn't work. I broke him at least. Alright, so we can heal everyone.
May your wounds be healed.
You're a true friend.
And then Hikaru can destroy
Now it be.
this guy.
It's over. Where was I?
Alright. Let's...
You won't be needing that.
59.
Cleaning time.
Thief, steal 45.
But I won't hold
100%.
back.
Alright, perfect.
Thanks.
Refreshing champ. Okay. That's
Prepare
not what I'm looking
yourself.
for either. Should be able to finish him.
My blade sings.
Okay,
I
maybe
need a
not.
plan.
Element of
Feel my
Mirage,
wrath.
max. Yeah, should do the trick.
Indulge me for
1,000 damages.
I've gained valuable insight.
Wow. Also, it's gaining experience like nothing. I knew there was a path. Magic Breaker. Ah, this is more physical than elemental. I see. Okay.
I'll do what I must.
Okay, perfect. I need to
What to do?
steal 15. Okay, so let's do a sweeping axe attack. Okay.
Now then.
Let's do this. Wow, that's already okay. So maybe just one.
To work.
2.
Now it begins. It's over.
Yeah, he's a goner. Ouch. Yowza.
My turn.
Okay. Maybe we do... I think this is the weakest one, right?
Cleaning
Decent.
time.
Steal 92. Let's steal from the 92. Why can't I boost? Oh, I was looking at Temenos this whole time. Alright, let's just go for 92. Damn it. Okay, well that's not good.
Oh dear.
That is not good. That is not good at all. I mean, he could just heal.
Be healed.
Apologies, Temenos.
And then I can just defend.
Now then.
15 damage. Wow.
Thinking
Okay.
time.
Maybe I just do one more hit.
Cleaning time.
Steal 88, 92. There
Thanks.
we go. Almighty Stone. That's what we're looking for.
Here I come.
Alright, you can just defend.
Not this time.
To work.
You as
I
well.
think not.
Yeah, that's doing a lot of damage.
Oh dear.
Cleric
I won't back to be healed.
should heal completely.
Thanks.
There we go.
Here I come.
You're just gonna defend.
Not this time.
That's very scary.
Cleaning time.
Thief, steal.
Thanks.
88%. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's finish this off.
Calculations complete.
Actually, before we do that, let's just heal everybody's wounds.
May your wounds be healed.
I am in your debt.
And then
Prepare
you
you. I'll
can
end
finish him
this.
off with the next.
It's over.
Oh, that gives
There's
him
no need for flattery.
HP.
It'll rust my soul.
Look at that. I didn't even realize that. Where is it? Equipment. Flayer's Admonishment. Attack effect. Recovers HP equivalent to 25% of damage dealt. That is pretty good. Inventory. We're missing one though. I think I need 5. Okay, shouldn't take too long. To get one more.
Do be gentle.
Perfect. We got that one more we needed.
Thinking time.
As long as they do not...
Don't mind if I do.
Where was I?
Let's at least break one of them.
You won't be needing that.
Cleaning time. Clean. Easy.
Okay, that's good.
Prepare yourself.
Axe.
I'm sorry.
Nice, okay. Just have to take care of this guy now.
Very well. There.
I need a plan.
My turn.
77%
Thanks.
chance. Yes, we got what we needed.
My turn.
We can just... Actually,
Yeah, good. For the pride of Ku.
nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we got what we needed. Let's do that. Oh, before we do that, actually. Now that I think about it, maybe we should keep that. Yeah, that's fine. Raise the equipping character's physical attack when breaking an enemy, blah blah. Get this. We'll put this on. Refine there. Restore the equipping. Breaking a foe. This is already on. This is already on. Physical damage. Rise again. Okay, I think we're good. That's all we need to change. This is gonna be a boss battle. Obviously.
What is this place? Forbidden tomes, all. So much knowledge erased from history. What could possibly be the Sacred Guard's aim?
I see the Pontiff's hound knows how to follow a scent.
That's a girl's voice.
Crick knew too much.
Deputy Kubari.
He was a fool to bring you into this, to continue his investigation. An investigation that led him to the Book of Night. And consequently, to his grave.
Okay.
By the hand of someone you know well.
Who are you? Why are you trying to stop us? Show yourself, you coward! You're Captain Caldina. Why?
That's who I thought.
Oh, Crick. You are such a capable man. A little too capable, perhaps. Accept your punishment for disobeying the gods.
Okay.
So, the one behind all this is Caldina.
You understand we must put an end to you. Just like we did to your little helper.
She just poked a bear.
He wasn't an easy kill, I'll say that. Captain Caldina herself had to intervene and finish the job. But he was a damn fool. As are you. Your perverse sense of justice leads you to defy the gods. And so, you shall have your divine punishment.
Where is she?
Is that anger I see in your eyes? How unusual. Does it hurt, knowing your cute little assistant's been killed?
Okay. It's time for her to go down.
The captain's gone. She has other matters to attend to.
Oh, great, we're gonna have to hunt her down.
And that's all you need to know.
Fine. Seal your lips, you so-called messenger of the divine.
Captain Caldina herself ordered you killed, you know. I believe her words were, "Bring the hound to heel."
Stay your beak, Crow.
Interesting. Nullify shield. Okay, so it takes away enfeebling effects. Can I assume?
Don't mind if I do.
Perfect. That's great.
Cleaning time.
Can we try this?
You're too kind.
No. Okay.
Where was I?
Can do mystical
You
attack.
won't be needing that.
It's good.
Now it begins.
And we break her with this.
Time to strike.
Boom. Boom chaka.
Nice.
Okay, scholar.
Calculations complete.
Actually, do I even need to do this? Because it seems like she doesn't have magical... Yeah, she doesn't have magical weakness. So why don't we just attack her with this?
Indulge me for a moment.
That did a lot of damage. It looked like it did a lot of damage. I could go with Poison Axe.
Watch me.
Yeah, let's go with this.
Suffer.
Nice, okay.
My turn.
That's a start. Let's go with... I should have done this first,
You're
actually.
Open.
Yeah, I should have done that
Where
first.
was
Okay. He can... raise the physical defense, elemental defense. Let's do this.
May the sacred flame guide you.
Okay.
Here I come.
And let's go with this.
Be shorn of strength.
24,000. That is crazy damage. That's a lot of damage.
Face the god's wrath.
Oh no. Oh wow, she's almost gone. Alright. I'm never gonna heal myself.
Don't mind if I do.
Prepare yourself.
Maybe we can do this.
Allow me.
Okay. Now weak against. So it's gotta be magic then.
What to do?
Would be darkness.
Afraid of the dark. An open book.
Yep, darkness.
Oh dear.
That's fine. We'll go with
You
mystical
won't be needing that.
staff.
Cleaning time.
Continue with darkness.
Afraid of the dark.
Where was I?
Mystical
You
staff.
won't be needing that.
Yeah, we've got her beat. We've got her beast. In
Don't
no
mind if
time.
I do.
He's actually the one person I don't
Now
mind
it
if he dies.
begins.
Ready?
Okay. we can basically finish her off, I think. Surprise.
Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Okay, it didn't take her out. That's fine.
You will pay.
This should definitely take her out.
Prepare you. That's that.
Piece of cake.
Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
I really like Temenos as a scholar. He looks like a detective. All he's missing is the monocle. A monocle? Yeah, monocle.
Does your superior intend to use it to bring darkness upon the land? Is that her play?
Go to hell. There's your answer.
Yeah. I think that's probably where we're headed to find her.
Before I do, you will atone for your sins.
Crick Wellesley. As a disciple of the gods, your soul is eternal.
That's his friend.
Sheath your sword and rest forevermore.
A sanctum knight, are you?
Newly anointed, but yes.
It's the first time
Why
we
do you
met.
rage against the sacred flame? I beg you, look inside yourself and repent.
And here we are, my lost lamb.
I beg you, cease calling me a lamb of any sort. My name is Crick, and you would do well to remember it. Stand back, Temenos. I will protect you.
I appreciate your courage, but I need not be sheltered from any and all danger.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you? You doubt anything and everything in this world.
This is hardly fair, Crick. You've left me in your debt. But fear not. I will see that debt repaid. I swear it. The notes I found at the Fell Sun ruins can belong to only one person. Caldina. I'm sure of it.
I'm coming for you,
Which
Caldina.
means she can only be headed to one place. The Nameless Village. She aims to unleash the power of the night upon us all. I must stop her before she can finish the rite.
Actually, if we think about it, Creek was the warrior, and what's her lieutenant was a thief. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Watch
drawing
over
at
me,
straws.
Crick. I shall shine enough light on the Church's misdeeds for the both of us, and put an end to Caldina's treachery.
Let's go, Temenos. At last, Temenos has discovered the truth and unveiled a dastardly scheme. Caldina, captain of the Sacred Guard, was the mastermind behind the murders. Now Temenos must shed light on the key to her plot, Book of the Night, and he'll do so with the Sacred Flame's help. Temenos the Cleric, Chapter 3, Stormhail Route End. That was a nice little story. Honestly, I'm really liking the Cleric's story. It's well put together. Obviously, like, there's a lot of plot holes and like you don't really understand some of the real workings behind everything, but banter time. Temenos. To be lost is to be human. It's how we live our lives. We wander in search of guideposts, and it is a cleric's duty to guide this unruly flock. But even we clerics find ourselves unable to tell if the path we walk is the righteous one. Everyone gets lost from time to time. What's important is that when you do, there's someone there to lend you a hand. Just remember that, Temenos. Throne. I cannot thank you enough. That was actually very sweet. I'm glad I had Throne in my group at the end. Alright, I'm gonna call this the end of the session. Again, if you made it this far, please hit that like button. Helps with the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in the next session.